Hi everybody, and welcome back to our kitchen. I'm Barbara, and that over there is Mr. Paul. And today I'm going to be making one of my favorite wintertime fall soups, gumbo. And because of the fact that I'm gluten-free, I can't use the wheat flour. So I have to make it gluten-free, and I'm going to show you how. Okay, I'm going to go over the ingredients we're going to need for our gumbo today. First of all, I have the dry roux that I made on my other video. I'll link that down below. And I'm going to use vegetable oil today. And you'll need chicken broth. I'm going to need 4 cups or more of the chicken broth. And I'll probably add a teaspoon of better than bullion, chicken bouillon, into the broth when I continue with the soup. Or you can add your favorite dry chicken bouillon. Okay, I've got a tablespoon of the T Creole seasoning. I've got a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. I've got 3 tablespoons of dry parsley. And if you do fresh, you can go to 4 tablespoons. I've got a teaspoon of thyme leaves, dried, and I've got 2 bay leaves. Okay, first I'm going to go by the vegetables that we need. Here I have a couple stalks of celery with the leaves. I like the leaves. Sweet onion or yellow onion. I have 1 green bell pepper, not red. They swear by it, it's got to be green, and I'm going to go by what they say. I've got a chopped up jalapeno and I'm going to garnish with the green onions. So I took the bottoms off of those and put it in with the other onions. Okay, you're going to have garlic. And I would go a tablespoon on that. The recipe is going to be down below after the video. Okay, I got a pound of chicken that I diced. And I've got a round of, this is beef smoked sausage. You're supposed to use andouille, but I find it a little bit fatty. And then I think that's it. Now we can start our gumbo. Let me show you how it's done. First of all, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using vegetable oil, or you can use olive oil or the oil of your choice. I know there's a bunch of them out there, but I'm using vegetable oil because I only have 2 in the household. So what I mean by that is I only have 2 oils in the household on top of having 2 of us in the household. Okay, I'm going to let that heat up, and then we'll start to do our dry roux. And as I said, I made a video the other day. It's on my website, and I'll leave a link below of the dry roux. This saves time, and this is also gluten-free. So this is different than your regular flour, although you can use the same recipe for wheat flour if you want to. Okay, first of all, I gotta wait till this starts shimmering a little bit. I actually put my hand over it like this and I can feel it heating up, but I want it to start boiling. Okay, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of the dry roux, and I'm going to whisk it around. Add it slowly. And I'm going to turn the heat down because I don't want to burn it. Okay. It's already getting darker. That's what we wanted. And I'm going to have to hurry up and put something in here so it doesn't burn. So what I'm going to do is add all the vegetables. Yeah, watch out for that oil. You don't want to burn yourself. I didn't burn it. Saved it. I'm just going to have to cook this down for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to cook my vegetables down. I don't know if you saw it on film, but it looked like I was going to burn the roux. So I added a little bit of chicken broth. That's why you should have things out by your stove if you're cooking. Have it ready to go. So you can grab some water, or you can grab some chicken broth, or whatever to stop. I had to stop it from getting too hot, and that was my fault. I didn't. I turned my burner up too high, and waited till the oil got too hot, and so you probably should not do that. You learn as you live, and if you burn the roux, you gotta start over. So I tasted it. It tastes fine. I'm going to cook this down for a little bit and then we'll continue. Okay, I had added some chicken stock to this pan, and that's why it's so liquidy right now, but I can see that it will thicken up pretty good in here. Now to your vegetables, that's my garlic. Yes, it's a big tablespoon, but that's the way we like it. Typically 2 or 3 tablespoons if you don't like garlic, or just leave it out if you don't like it. Okay, and then I'm going to add some Grey Poupon. Sorry, this is messy. 2 teaspoons. And then some Worcestershire sauce. Lee & Perrins is the gluten-free Worcestershire sauce. You would have to research the other brands to make sure they have no wheat in them. And then we've got our seasonings. A tablespoon of Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. I took some salt out of this little container because I forgot that the chicken bouillon that I want to use later on has a lot of salt in it. And then we're going to use, I'm going to put this in a few minutes. We're going to use our teaspoon of thyme and our 2 bay leaves. Mix that in. Then I'm going to start adding some of the chicken broth. Okay, whoops, had some more in there. And then I'm going to start with my meats. Let me add the parsley first. That's 3 tablespoons of the dried parsley, and it will get into the liquid eventually. There we go. Start adding my chicken. I don't want to splash, so I'm going to do it with my hands. Clean hands, by the way. I just washed them. And then I'm going to stir it. I'm going to add some more chicken broth. That was a used container that I had in the fridge. Might as well get rid of them, huh? I think I'm going to add some more chicken broth to this in a few minutes. But first of all, I want to do my bullion. Sorry for the noise. A teaspoon of bullion, dry or liquid base. Yeah, I got more room for some more chicken broth. Turn the heat to where it starts bubbling. Mix it up here real good. Now, when it's this cooks for about a half an hour. No, this cooks for about 45 minutes to an hour. Now you might want to check it at 30 minutes. If it's not as thick as you want it to be, mix some more of, probably mix a little bit, maybe a quarter cup of this dry roux into some water or broth, and stir it up, and then add it a little bit at a time as the as the soup is boiling. That will show you how it's going to thicken it up. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to bring it up to a boil and then lower it to simmer, and we'll see you in about 45 minutes. Okay, it's been 45 minutes, and as you can see, the soup is really soupy. I don't know if you would like it like this. This is up to you. But what I did is I added some water to the dark brown roux that I made in the oven the other day. And thanks to cameraman Paul, I'm going to be able to add some more to the soup. And I'm going to add, this is the liquid I came out with. I'm going to add a little bit in there to thicken it up more. Now I got to wait till it bubbles. Anytime you add a thickener, you wait till it bubbles, comes to a boil, and then it'll thicken up and you can tell where you're at. I think that's going to be enough right now. In the meantime, when I was cooking the soup, I made my white rice in my little 3-cup rice cooker. Oh yeah, this is thickening up really nice. And once I let this bubble a little bit, then I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, as you can see, it's thickened up really well from the addition of the extra roux. I've got some rice in a bowl, just like they tell you to do. And I'm going to spoon this out around the edges. Make sure I get chicken and sausage and vegetables and all the good stuff. I'm almost there. I'm kind of making it look professional. And then what they do is top it off with your green onion. Voila. Oh, and I did taste it. I meant to tell you that. I did taste it, and it's got enough salt and pepper and spices. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video today. The gumbo is nice and hot. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. and give it a thumbs up. And I'm going to do a taste test. my fingers. Okay, I got to get some good stuff in here. I love gumbo. This is delicious. So I'll see you next time. I hope you have a good fall. We're coming into Thanksgiving. Get ready for those recipes. I'll talk to you later. Bye.